to talk about some of your experiences dealing with overcoming negative attitudes and conditions. Let's do it from that perspective.
I want to thank you for allowing me to be here, Dr. Haney, and my good friend, Pastor KWalker and Sister Sonia. I thank God for this opportunity. I grew up in West Nashville, and I was a young man that I was interested in sports. I loved sports back then. And I went to high school. By the time I got to high school, I went there and I was already unaware that I didn't even know who I was at that time. So that's just a little briefing of growing up, and before I knew I was in high school, and then being captured, being innocent out there in the world. Man, it's amazing what being transformed can do for you. And so I'm just glad to be here to share some of the things that would be beneficial to others as a result of what I've been through.
Okay, very good. Minister Brown, let's have some statements from you in reference to that, and then we'll have this first break, and then we'll come back and we'll deal with it.
Dr. Haney, I want to also thank you for having me on the show, as well as Pastor Walker invited me on. But I grew up here in Nashville, and then at a very younger age, I moved to Murfreesboro, where I went through some various changes as well. My younger years, I fell prey to molestation. My younger years, which molded me in the wrong sense for a minute, which made me make some bad choices and led me down the road to smoking crack for a while. So I was lost for a little while during my earlier years, but thank God that He did some transformation on me, and some things changed in my life that made me come on back the right way.
And so, Pastor Walker, over the last 10 seconds that we have here, you think that we've got some good information here today in terms of how people might be able to overcome some difficult problems in their lives?
Oh, we got some excellent information coming from some people that has been through that pathway and have overcome.
Very good. And of course, we're going to take this first commercial break, and we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break.